like a buttercup. You're a Barbie doll. Show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall. Won't stop till I get enough.
Okay, so Thanksgiving is right around the corner, right? And you're probably like me getting ready for the big day.
Totally.
But you know how it is? You're in the middle of prepping, everything's smelling amazing, and then bam, it hits you out of heavy cream for the pumpkin pie.
Oh, no.
Or even worse, you totally forgot the cranberry sauce.
Classic.
Well, don't panic, because in this deep dive, we're going to figure out which stores are actually open on Thanksgiving 2024.
Exactly.
And we've got some great info from Fortune magazine to help us out.
Perfect.
So let's dive right in.
All right. You know, it's funny how Thanksgiving shopping has really changed over the years.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, remember back when everyone was going crazy over those pre-Black Friday sales?
Oh, yeah. I remember those days.
It seems like that whole thing is kind of fading away.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, a lot of retailers are choosing to stay closed on Thanksgiving now, giving their employees a well-deserved break.
That's great to hear. It's going to be nice for those employees to actually get to enjoy the holiday with their families.
Absolutely. It's all about that work-life balance, especially during the holidays.
Totally. But I'm curious, is that the only reason behind this shift away from pre-Black Friday openings?
That's a great question. I think it's probably a combination of things.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
There's definitely a growing awareness of work-life balance like we talked about, but I also think there's some pushback from consumers too.
Pushback. Like they don't want to shop on Thanksgiving.
Exactly. I mean, Thanksgiving is supposed to be about family and gratitude, right?
Yeah.
Not about rushing out to grab the latest deals.
I totally agree with that. I mean, who wants to be fighting crowds when you could be at home enjoying some delicious food with your loved ones?
Exactly. It's all about priorities.
Okay, so speaking of priorities, let's get down to the details here. Say I'm in a total panic mode and I need a last-minute ingredient.
Oh, I've been there.
What are my options?
Okay, first the good news. Most grocery stores are open on Thanksgiving. Think about it. Dinner emergencies happen.
Yeah, especially on Thanksgiving.
Right. We're talking like Acme Albertsons, Cub Foods, Food Lion, Harris Teeter, H-E-B Kroger, Meijer, Ralph's, Safeway, ShopRite, Sprouts, Farmers Market, Stop and Shop, Wegmans, Wawa, and Whole Foods.
Wow, that is a lot of grocery stores.
Right. I mean, they know people need their last-minute Thanksgiving supplies.
But there's got to be a catch, right?
Well, there's always a catch. It's super important to double-check their hours.
Okay, so they might not all be open regular hours.
Exactly. Some stores might have limited hours or close early.
Like which ones?
Well, Kroger and Harris Teeter are known for sometimes having reduced hours on Thanksgiving.
Gotcha. So a quick phone call could save you a wasted trip.
Exactly. Better safe than sorry.
Good advice. Now, what about the grocery stores that will be closed? Any surprises there?
There are a few: Aldi, BJ's, Costco, Little Publix, Sam's Club, Trader Joe's, and Walmart are all closed on Thanksgiving.
Wait, Walmart's closed on Thanksgiving?
Yep, they've been closed for a few years now.
Wow, that's kind of a big deal, isn't it? They're like the biggest retailer out there.
It is a big deal. It really shows how things are changing and how retailers are starting to prioritize employee well-being and respect the holiday.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. But what if I need something besides groceries? Like, say, a replacement tablecloth, because, gravy spills happen.
Oh, yeah, those Thanksgiving disasters.
So what are my options if I need something like that on Thanksgiving?
Well, unfortunately, you're going to find that most major retailers are closed on Thanksgiving.
Oh, no. So I'm out of luck.
Pretty much, we're talking big names here, like Academy Sports and Outdoors, Apple, Ashley, Furniture, Bath & Body Works, Belk, Best Buy, BJ's Wholesale Club, Costco, Dick's Sporting Goods, Foot Locker, Home Depot, JCPenney, Kohl's, Lowe's, Michael's, Nordstrom, Petco, REI, Sam's Club, Target, Ulta, and you guessed it, Walmart.
Wow. So basically, if I forget something non-grocery related, I'm out of luck.
Well, not necessarily. There are a few retail stores that will be open on Thanksgiving.
Really? Like who?
Well, there's Bass Pro Shops, Big Lots, Cabela's, and a few others.
Cabela's, that's kind of random. But I guess it makes sense if you suddenly need a new fishing rod for some reason.
Right. You never know what might come up.
True. So it seems like most retailers are closed, but the ones that are open are maybe catering to more specific needs or emergencies.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's like they're acknowledging that while Thanksgiving should be about family and togetherness, sometimes you just can't avoid those last-minute needs.
Right. Or maybe some people really do need a fishing rod on Thanksgiving. Who knows?
Exactly. You never know.
Okay, so let's say I'm in one of those last-minute situations. Where should I head?
Well, for those real Thanksgiving emergencies, you've got a few lifesavers.
Okay, like what?
CVS, Dollar General, Family, Rite Aid, Walgreens.
And
Makes sense.
Those are all about convenience, right?
Yep, perfect for those last-minute things.
Oh, yeah.
But hey, maybe you're the type who needs a little retail therapy after dinner.
Oh, you know me too well.
Well, good news. DSW opens at 5 p.m.
DSW. You know what? I could use some new shoes.
And Macy's joins the party an hour later at 6.
Macy's on Thanksgiving. Huh, never would have guessed.
Some people just can't resist a good deal, I guess.
I guess not. So we've covered a lot of stores. But is there anywhere I can't shop on Thanksgiving?
Actually, yeah. If you're in Maine, Massachusetts, or Rhode Island, you're going to have to put their shopping bags down.
Whoa, hold up. Why is that?
Those states have something called blue laws.
Blue laws. What are those?
They're basically regulations that restrict or prohibit certain activities on Sundays and holidays.
Including shopping.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So no Thanksgiving shopping sprees in those states.
Interesting. So it's not just about stores choosing to close. It's actually the law in some places.
Yep. It's fascinating how different states approach this whole thing.
Yeah, it really makes you think about how our values and priorities are kind of all over the place.
Definitely. But hey, even if you can't shop in person, there's always online shopping, right?
True. The internet never closes.
Exactly. You can shop from the comfort of your own home in your pajamas.
While the turkey's roasting, away from the crowds.
Exactly. But there's a catch.
Oh, what is it?
Shipping times. You gotta order early.
That's right. Otherwise, you might end up empty-handed on Thanksgiving.
And even then, sometimes those packages get delayed.
True. So online shopping's great, but maybe not for last-minute Thanksgiving needs.
Yep. But hey, if you do decide to shop online, be careful out there.
What do you mean?
I mean, watch out for scams. Make sure you're on a legit website.
Good point.
Uh-huh.
I definitely don't want to get my credit card stolen right before Thanksgiving.
Exactly. Stay safe out there.
So I think we've covered pretty much everything when it comes to Thanksgiving shopping.
Yeah, we've talked about physical stores, online shopping, all that good stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Are we ready to wrap this up?
Almost. But there's one thing I want to go back to.
Oh, okay. What's that?
Remember we talked about how the retail landscape is changing around Thanksgiving?
Yeah, with more and more stores closing.
Right. So what does that really tell us about us? You know, about how we view consumerism and the meaning of Thanksgiving.
Ooh, that's a deep one. I think it shows that we're starting to reevaluate our priorities.
Like maybe we're realizing that family time and gratitude are more important than scoring the latest deals. Exactly. Maybe we're moving toward a more balanced approach to the holidays.
That's a good thing, definitely.
It's about finding that sweet spot between enjoying the festive season and not losing sight of what truly matters.
I like that. Yeah. So as you're prepping your Thanksgiving feast, or maybe even sneaking in some online shopping,
Yeah.
take a moment to think about this. What does Thanksgiving really mean to you?
That's a great question to ponder.
It is. And maybe it'll spark some interesting conversations around the dinner table.
Exactly. Food for thought, right?
Literally. So before we let you go, any final words of wisdom?
Just remember, Thanksgiving is about more than just the food and the shopping. It's about connecting with loved ones, expressing gratitude, and creating those special memories.
Beautifully said. I couldn't agree more. So
Yeah.
to all our listeners out there, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Sound the alarm. I'm coming up. We'll have a ball. I'm sweet like a buttercup. You're a Barbie doll. Show them all what I'm made of. Strut down the hall. Won't stop till I get